Friends, Samuel L. Jackson here, live from New York City. Peregrine, Purnell, and Asa Butterfield. And we're here to answer your questions about our new movie, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, in theaters this weekend. I'm going to read your questions for the cast. None from me. Here we go! This question is from Megan. Are any of your guys' character personalities somewhat similar to your real personality?
That's a good question, actually.
Well, yes, that's why they chose it.
Yeah, that is why they
one
chose
of the
it,
better
obviously.
questions that was sent in by the questioners from around the question verse.
Better than most of the questions we've been answering today. My character is kind of awkward and a bit uncomfortable all the time. And for a large period of my life, I felt like I was a lot like that. It's just kind of, I think a lot of teenage boys are at one point. They're kind of like angsty and don't really know what to do or how to talk to girls. I don't know why I'm revealing all this personal stuff about myself, but here we go.
Personalities. Yeah, not really.
You can always say no.
No, I'm actually rather the opposite. I think I'm a little more unfiltered than Emma. That's a good word, right? Unfiltered, yeah. And potentially louder. And I'm more grounded than Flossy. See what I did there? That's it.
And me, I don't know. Well, I mean, I could kind of go crazy if I wanted to protect the people that I love. But otherwise, I'm quite far from Miss Peregrine. Yeah, I wish I could fly.
Me too, man.
Yeah. I'm black and funny. Okay, next question. This question is from Leilani. If you could create a time loop, where and when would you make it?
I think I would go insane if I had to live the same day.
I mean, anybody
every
would,
day,
right?
straight to the side.
There's not a day you had that was like so dope that you want to be there all the time? Never?
Actually, I went to Africa in Tanzania in February, and I wish I could jump in that loop. And
There you
that was
go.
amazing.
See, that's it right there.
Okay.
There you go.
Mine's
You
still
haven't lived long
such a
enough to have that
letdown
kind
now
of thing
after
going
that.
on, you know? Come on, man.
I would do Christmas Day, but I'd just like creep in on other people's Christmases and just watch them, like watch how they do Christmas and open their presents
Nice.
and eat their food.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do.
For me, if we're allowed to go into the future, I don't know, Tokyo would be cool.
We can do that.
Tokyo would be pretty cool. I imagine Tokyo in the future would be even more cool. I remember spending just a whole day in the arcade there, and I could do that over and over again.
And you, Mr. Jackson?
Huh? No. You know, the PC answer for a person like me is, you know, the day my daughter was born.
Yeah, but that's wonderful.
There you go.
This question is from Courtney. Did anyone pull any pranks on set? If yes, who and what happened?
We tried so many times on Ace's birthday, which is on April 1st, April Fool's. But every time it went wrong. Like we tried to put like
You attempted to wrap my entire trailer
we tried to
in
wrap your
tinfoil.
entire trailer in tinfoil, and we ran out of tinfoil. We can only do all of your cutlery, which was obviously silver anyway, so you didn't even notice. And then we tried to put spice in your banana milkshake frappa things that you had, and then you ended up not getting them, or somebody else had
It's
them.
really disappointing, actually.
Sorry.
I remember walking in there and seeing all these things wrapped up in shiny foil, and I was like, wow, they got me loads of presents, and I opened them, and it's like
Why
the
would you
kettle
wrap your
that I'd already been
presents in
using.
tinfoil?
I don't know, I thought you guys
Ran out of wrapping
Run out
paper?
of exactly,
Okay.
yeah. Get creative.
Sorry.
Nobody pranked me.
No, me neither.
Okay, good. All right. This question is from, what kind of name is that? Vuka?
Very exotic.
No, Vuka's not spelled like that. It's spelled very much like the other word with a V. Vuka. You don't think so? All right, for the sake of propriety, we'll call you Vuka. What was the first thing you thought about? What was the first thing you thought when Tim called you about the role?
Anybody?
I don't know. Did you get called or did you audition?
I auditioned. I met Tim at his office, actually. I was late, I remember that.
No.
That wasn't a great
That
start.
timekeeping.
But he didn't mind. He's very kind of down to earth guy, so he understood. Trains aren't always on time.
Trains aren't on time. I don't think I even thought when I found out. I think I just numbed. I just numbed. I didn't think really. I didn't think a lot. I don't know. I wasn't thinking I thought when Tim. Well, he didn't call me. I don't know. He didn't call me.
Hello, this is Tim.
Hello, Ella? No, I wish. Maybe I had a mobile number. No. I was excited. I was excited and happy.
I was drenched in blood in a 30-degree room shooting Hateful Eight. And they said, Tim Burton wants you to do it next movie. That's going to be a challenge. Awesome. I'm down. When's it start? And they told me, are we finished with this? No. Okay, can you shoot me out? And they started working to shoot me out. So they shot me out.
Yeah, and he called me. I worked with him before on Dark Shadows and kind of said it's kind of like a weird Mary Poppins. So, you know, I would play anything for Tim. So, yeah.
Anything?
Okay, next question. This question is, Serena, did any of you know each other before the film?
No.
Hey. Yeah, me and Ace did. I used to teach her sister drama class.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to make her cry every time. I didn't really.
Yeah, no, we knew each other for a couple of years before the audition. Makes it easier. I made our chemistry.
Easiest chemistry test ever.
Like, what's up?
What's up?
Old chums. Then they asked us to pose as though we were an old married couple.
Yeah.
That comes naturally now.
Old married.
There you have it.
Right.
Rest of us know. This question is from Clement. How'd you guys feel playing characters that are so peculiar?
I mean, it was fun for me to play somebody quite wacko and kind of a Mary Poppins on speed, you know, kind of, I don't know, it's only in a Tim Burton movie that you can play somebody so extreme and other.
I didn't perceive you as wacko. I just thought you were very mothering.
Yeah, wacko, but mothering. A bit of a kind wacko.
Okay.
A kind wacko.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This question is from Adeline. Which character relates to your own... Didn't we answer this question? Your own personality the most?
I think we did.
I think
We answered this
I feel like
question.
we did. Close enough.
No, we didn't. No, they asked us what about our
She
characters
has
were
two,
like
she has
us,
two,
but
so-
which character... Do you relate to any of the other characters more than you relate to the character that you played?
I can relate to Jake. I feel
Yeah, I
quite
think I can
awkward
relate to Jake
in
too.
life, kind of very
For
shy.
sure.
Yeah.
And Millard.
This question... Adeline, why is Adeline getting to ask so many questions? Is she related to somebody who's running this thing? Okay, Adeline, last question for you, okay? What was your favorite scene to film?
To film. Mine was the baby squirrel scene. It
That
was
was
flying up in the... Yeah, that was good. That was like one of my first flying scenes. And you were doing the spinning thing with the rope. And no one was watching so we could go really fast. That was fun. I like that.
I just
I like you
remember
flying in the
getting more rope
circus flying.
that entire scene.
Oi, that
Circus
was
flying was
good.
good.
It gave me
It
like
looked
plasters
scary
in
a
my
little
hands
bit.
because it was
Wow,
like
shit way up
Oh
here.
yeah,
nuts.
I got a sugar fight.
Dust everywhere. Good fun though.
Something.
My favorite scene to film in the film is no longer in the film, so I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
It was good.
I like maybe the scene when my character kind of goes through the garden with Jake and introduce him to all my children. You know, so I felt like it was a real Tim Burton movie with all the topiaries and like weird dinosaur shaped centaur. I felt like I was in Edward Scissorhands or something. It was fun.
Okay. This question is from Library of Peculiars. What do you think is so unique and peculiar about this story?
I mean, for me, this is such kind of like a typical Tim Burton movie because it kind of like echoes to his earlier films, when you have kind of this character who feels a bit strange, has trouble fitting in, and he goes on this journey, and you know, he ends up kind of embracing his own strangeness, and I think it's such a beautiful message for everybody.
This question is from Ileana. How was the overall experience working with Tim Burton?
Oh, I had so much fun. Every day was just like his energy and his enthusiasm, and he'd constantly be having ideas, or he might change his mind. He keeps you on your toes, I think, as an actor, which is nice because you got to prepare for a lot, and you get to have some fun.
He's open. He's like, he loves to collaborate,
Yeah.
and it's just there's no judgment, no right or wrong. You know, you can just give your guts to him.
I found it amazingly satisfying to just come out there and just kind of throw myself into something and have him laugh and clap his hands when it was over. And kind of go, oh my God, I'm doing something right! You know, this is awesome. Immediate feedback, because it's something you don't get in the movies. They're like, cut, print that, and move on. But Tim's like,
Happy.
it's like, I like that. He's awesome.
Yeah.
This question is from Nadi for Ella. How long did it take to shoot the underwater scene?
It took about 6 days in a tank to shoot about 4 minutes of footage. So you can do the maths. That's a lot of water. Yeah, it was good fun. It was hard. It was challenging. I couldn't swim before we did this movie, so I just had to learn how to swim. I could swim. I could do the doggy paddle, but now I can do all the.
2020 is coming. You can be a British Olympian.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. Yeah, it was good.
I'm not sure doggy paddles an Olympic.
Not yet.
Paddle.
This is a peculiar.
The peculiar Olympics.
Peculiar. This question is from Charlotte for Asa.
Oh no.
In a recent interview, Asa said he had to clap. Oh no, he could clap particularly fast. Demonstration, please.
All right. Well, you asked for it. I got to take my ring off though, because last time I
Very
did this, it
serious
like
business.
shot out. All right.
Watch the
Takes a bit of
face.
warm up. Don't watch
Okay.
the face.
All right.
The face is pretty hard to control.
All right, let us know when you're ready.
There we go. It's close
That
enough.
was awesome.
Thanks, guys. I'm glad you all appreciate that.
All right. This question is from Mariana. If you could choose one word to describe your character, which word would it be? Peculiar doesn't count. I'm going to steal unique before everybody else does.
No. God. I don't know.
Conflicted.
That's a good one.
I think. The source. Soft.
Generous.
Okay. This question is from Haven. Do you find yourself peculiar? Why?
I do. I don't know about you guys.
Oh yeah.
I think you sort of have to be a bit peculiar if you're an actor. Because you gotta just let go of all your kind of inhibitions and you just have fun and not really care what people are thinking of you. And yeah, I do some pretty unconventional stuff. I just built a computer for just fun. I just bought loads of tech and put it together. It's a challenge, but it's a good laugh.
Yeah, I feel like I belong to another planet. Something like
You do?
from the moon or something. I don't know. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I think everybody finds themselves peculiar in a sense. I feel like they don't fit in. I can do weird things with my eyes. Like I can do those things. Yeah, I mean, I'm like I said, I have no filter. I say what I think. So I guess in that sense, that's kind of peculiar.
Correct.
What
if
did
you
you
will.
do?
What did you do?
Oh, I thought you did something like moved them in the opposite direction.
I sometimes can, but it,
Get out of here.
yeah, I'll try. I'll practice later.
Wow.
I need a mirror.
Okay. Here we go. Vuka Vuka's back. Who's the funniest person on the set?
Sam
Really?
or Tim? or Tim. It's
I
actually a
thought they were
tough
pointing
one.
at me.
I thought so too. It's like, oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. From my experience, you gave me some great laughs on set.
Well,
Hey, Pixie was
I enjoy
fun, too.
myself. I like having
Pixie's
fun.
a joke.
You know, I think movie making should be a fun proposition. You know, we show up every day. We get to make believe. It should be fun. And you know, especially with a person like Tim who knows what he's doing, he doesn't frustrate you because we've all been in that other place. So this is it's quite refreshing. You know, and I actually thought the kids were great fun. You know, for me. I felt like some days when they jumped on me and tickled me and did stuff, it was kind of, I was a new puppy in class or something. It was great. And this question is from Jackie. The movie will be amazing. But what I really want to know is your favorite emoji.
What's emoji? Sorry.
The faces.
The little things
Oh,
that
you
you
see,
put at the
I'm
end
so
of your...
not technical.
You put at the end of your, you
I
know,
see.
messages to people, you know, the little hearts
You
that
see, I'm not very
tremble,
modern.
and,
Yeah, I see what
you know, little pile of poo.
Mine's the one that's like. Yeah, that one.
Oh yeah,
Like,
smirky face.
I
Yeah,
like that one. Says a lot.
I'm down with the fist bump.
Fist bump. That's one of my most used ones. Or the hands was like, hey. It's like, hey.
Is that a hug? Is that? I never understood that
I
one.
don't know. I just kind of.
Raise the roof.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a hug.
And there you have it. And thank you for staying peculiar with us for the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children Facebook Live Q&A. We hope to see you in theaters this Friday. Be there or be square.